Welcome to Weekend Wisdom number 34. This week we're going to talk about a ransomware case study. Earlier this week, the Data Protection Commission issued a report on the first 2 years of the GDPR and their regulatory activity within it. It's quite an interesting report for privacy professionals, and I read through it with a great deal of interest, and I came across a case study about a ransomware incident that a sports and leisure company had suffered. And it was interesting in that the Data Protection Commission had gone back to the company after being told about the breach, and they asked for quite a detailed list of items from that company. You can see this list here. So you can see that they wanted to know the chronology of the events that led up to the incident. They want a description of the hardware and software that the company used. What was the source and the attack vector of that ransomware? What was the variant? Was there some audit logs? What was the demand notice for the ransomware? Very important, of course, whether there were backups available to recover from. And finally, what types of measures that the company had put in place to try and prevent this from occurring in the first place. So, that's quite a detailed list of items, and if you couldn't answer those questions right now in your business, then you need some help. You need to have things like a data breach handling procedure. You need to have asset registers for your hardware and software, your security setup and your backups. All of these things you need to have those put in place in case this ever happens to you. So feel free to reach out if you need any assistance or advice on that. So that's it for this week. Let's be careful out there, and we'll talk to you again next week.